Hi friends, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are doing my December reading plans. These are all the books that I need to read on top of my 10 before the end, so I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but we're going to take it one day at a time. First book, I want to read the Fae Princes, which is the last book in the the Vicious Lost Boys series. I would like to end this series out before going into 2025. It's only 208 pages, so I feel like it's easily doable. Another book I would like to read is The Legacy by Elle Kennedy. I would like to have this series finished before I go into 2025. I will probably do this on audio. But yeah, I would love to finish the series out. I'm excited to get to the spin-off series and Briar Hue series. So lots of reading plans for 2025. The next one I want to read is really ambitious. It is 476 pages, but I have heard great things about this, and it is The God of the Woods. I know that they marketed this as a thriller, but I think it's more of a literary fiction meets mystery. And I am really excited to read it. I've heard some great things about it. I've seen a lot of people give it 5 stars, so we're going to read it and we're going to form our own opinion and see how it is. Next up, another book that I am really excited about that I have seen a lot of people reading and saying that it is very, very good. How long is it? 451 pages. Maybe I'll get it right in a second. Yes. 451 pages, and that is The Lovely War. This is YA historical fiction meets fantasy. And it has things to do with the Greek gods and things like that. So I'm really excited to read this. I've really been in my historical fiction era here lately. And so I'm really excited to see how this one goes. Next, I am counting as a 2-in-1 because I get through these books pretty quickly. And that is The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore and the Christmas Tree Farm by Lori Gilmore. I read The Pumpkin Spice Cafe and I absolutely loved it. It was so freaking cute, so freaking cozy. It reminded me a lot of Gilmore Girls. I ended up giving it 4 stars, so I'm really excited to see how this one pans out. I am kind of sad because if you look at The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, it looks like it would be a fall book, but a lot of people have said it is set in summertime. So that kind of bums me out. But we're going to try to read it anyway, and then I am really excited to get to the Christmas Tree Farm. And something that makes me so happy is all the little animals on the covers. It's just so cute. The next one, I plan to hybrid read on with audio. And I am so freaking excited because I've heard that the audiobook is top tier, and that is How My Neighbor Stole Christmas by Megan Quinn. I am so freaking excited to read this. I have read a couple books by her and I loved them, so I'm really excited to see what her Christmas book is like. I mean, it's pretty chunky, so I don't know, but I've heard that the audiobook, that they have a full cast of narrators, and that is really, really good, so I can't wait to read it and see what happens. And then lastly, well, I don't know. This was an impulse purchase at Target. It was buy one, what was it? Buy one, get one 50% off. So I grabbed it, and that is One Big Happy Family by Stickers Covering Up, Susan Mallory. And I read the back of this, and basically this is a mom and her kids decided that they don't want to come home for Christmas this year, and she's fine with it because she has a younger boyfriend that she's been hiding from them, and she's not ready to introduce him to them yet. And then come and find out, they decide, you know what, let's go ahead and have a Christmas vacation. So I just feel like it's going to be funny and cute and just get you a good way to get in that Christmas spirit. And then of course I want to do my 10 before the end, and I think I'm going to try and read as many of my unwrapped books as possible before the year ends, and then whatever is left I'm just going to wrap up. I know I say this over and over again, but I just cannot seem to get away from having more books unopened and all that. So I do want to get into the Mistborn trilogy. I'm kind of scared because it goes into such a large universe, like Brandon Sanderson universe, and I don't know if I'm ready for that because it's a pretty big universe. But how many times am I going to say universe? Anyway, so those are my reading plans for the month of December. I know this video was really, really quick, but I just wanted to get it out there just so that I could show you what I plan on reading. If you got this far, thank you so much for watching. Tell me in the comments below what you plan on reading this year or this December. And if you haven't already, subscribe and join my bookish community. It would make my day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.